Most SaaS landing pages look fine, and fine is the problem. Fine doesn't make someone stop scrolling. Fine doesn't make someone click, and fine definitely doesn't make someone pull out their credit card. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what separates a landing page that just exists from one that actually converts. I'll be using Figma as our reference throughout, and everything you're about to see is a concept built purely to show you what good landing page practice looks like in the real world. Let's get into it. Level 1, it works, and that's about it. Here's our first version. The layout is a classic hero with text on the left and a product screenshot on the right. Nothing is technically wrong with it, but nothing is right either because no real design decisions were made. The headline says something like, "The collaborative design tool for teams." Accurate, forgettable. The screenshot sitting next to it is a full interface dump. It's overwhelming and it answers no specific question. What is the user supposed to look at? The CTA button says "Get Started." It's blue because buttons are blue. There's no hierarchy pulling your eye toward it and no reason given to click it right now. The navigation has 6 equally weighted links in a row. Nothing draws you toward the most important action. Everything competes with everything else. This is a level 1 page. It exists and it does not persuade. Level 2, it knows what it's doing. It just doesn't know why yet. Now we start making real decisions. The headline changes to something specific. Design together, ship faster. Shorter, punchier, speaking to outcome rather than feature. A designer reading this immediately understands the value. The screenshot improves. Instead of a full interface dump, we swap in the actual product dashboard. It's not perfectly framed yet, and it doesn't draw attention to any specific feature, but it already matches the product and the dark mode aesthetic. The color now comes from the product UI itself rather than being applied haphazardly across the page. The CTA hierarchy improves. The primary button says "Start for free" and is the clearest visual action on the page. A secondary Watch Demo option sits beside it in outline style, giving hesitant visitors somewhere to go without competing with the main action. The navigation introduces hierarchy. The most important link gets a filled button treatment. The others are plain text. Hover states appear on the more important links, hinting at depth beneath them. Your eye immediately knows where to go. Simple load animations bring the page to life on open. They add movement, though at this level they can still feel a little generic because they're not tied to anything the product actually does. This is a level 2 page. It understands design. It's starting to understand persuasion. Level 3, the page becomes the product. This is where everything changes, and it's the level most designers never reach because it requires thinking like a product designer, not just a UI designer. The headline now leads with the user, not the product. Your best work starts here. That shift from what it does to how it transforms you is the entire difference between level 2 and level 3. But the bigger shift is in the hero itself. The product visual is no longer a screenshot or a GIF sitting beside the copy. It's a live, interactive canvas embedded directly in the page. The visitor can drag elements, see collaborator cursors moving in real time. Before they've read a single feature description, they've already experienced the product. The page doesn't tell you what it feels like to use, it shows you. This is the fundamental principle of level 3 design. The landing page becomes the first product experience. The CTA now has social proof embedded directly into it. Join 4 million designers. Start for free. The number does the persuasion. The button closes it. You're not asking someone to take a risk. You're inviting them to join something that's clearly already working. The navigation has grown into a mega menu for the most important links. This isn't just a UX improvement, it signals to the visitor that there's depth here, that this is a product worth exploring. The menu itself becomes a trust signal. Micro interactions appear throughout, but every single one is tied to product understanding. Hover over a feature card showing multiplayer cursors, and the cursors start moving. Scroll past the logo bar and company names fade in one by one. These aren't decorative. They demonstrate capability at the exact moment the visitor is evaluating it. The page flow is now seamless. The hero creates desire. The features section demonstrates specific capabilities. The final CTA makes the decision feel obvious rather than effortful. Each section earns the next scroll because it answers the exact question the previous one raised. This is a level 3 page. Nothing is there by accident and everything is working toward one outcome. The gap between level 1 and level 3 is never one big thing. It's the accumulation of decisions made with intention at every single layer. Start with your headline. then your hero visual, then ask yourself whether your page is describing your product or letting someone experience it. That last question is what separates level 2 from level 3.